Well, hello everybody. Yeah, jumping right into this one tonight because it's going to be a shorty. Winds, as you can see, at 33 miles per hour. Not making it very nice out there, and only 59 degrees. That's supposed to be the high for tomorrow. And today we actually got up a little warmer than that, but the winds have been going all day long. Just ridiculous. Crazy, 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 crazy weather. Tell those geos to quit spraying us with that barium and aluminum. We don't need it. The earth doesn't need it. We've got along this many hundreds of thousands of years without having anybody having to play with the weather. So leave it alone. We'll get along, right, everybody? All right. So the dogs have all been fed. Of course, that's Doggy Daddy out there. He's always on guard. He keeps an eye on things all the time. The others just kind of scatter out and do their thing. And a lot of them were gone for all day today. They left sometime last night. I hadn't seen them around, and then they all showed up again a little while ago when my friendly neighbor Ken, who I helped build the pump house for, delivered me another load of water today. So, he can only haul me 275 gallons at a time, but that's okay because I can't use 275 gallons up as fast as he can bring it. And I figure if he can get me 4 loads at that into my main water tank, that should hold me over for a while until I can afford to get another load of water delivered. There's my buddy Blackie. He's been disappeared for a while. He just got back, and I went against my rule, and they weren't here for supper time, but normally they wouldn't get anything, but they all looked hungry, so I made sure everybody got something to eat. So he just went over with the others inside of the main dog condo to get out of the cold wind. And Doggy Daddy, he never goes inside there really. He just, unless it's raining, he stays outside like that on guard duty all the time. But he is the leader of the group here, so I guess that's his job to keep an eye on everything for them too, besides me. So anyway, we've got some clouds coming in too with only a 15% chance of rain, so it's not going to rain pretty much. But just going through the motions like they feel like need to. Of course, way over there on the horizon, I bet you they got some rain. They always do. We never do. All right, everybody. So just a shorty update here. Wanted to let you know what was going on. Tomorrow I'm going to be working in the shop. It's going to be a nasty, cold, windy day. I can light up my waste oil burner in there and keep it warm. But I've got to build a clamshell unit that'll clamp over the top of the control boxes at the well for my neighbor. So even if they do break into the new well house that we built, which would be an amazing feat in itself because the door is solid 4x4s, 3.5 inches thick, just solid. I mean, it's not going anywhere. And the walls are 16-inch center 4x4s, covered with OSB, all shot on with lots of ring shank, rust-resistant nails, or rust-proof nails, actually. They're guaranteed for 30 years never to rust. Once those ring shanks go in, they don't pull out. So nobody's going to be taking that siding off in any one single piece. That's just too much trouble and too much time for anybody to deal with something they can't see on the inside because there's no windows. I told gave my neighbor an idea at what to do with it, so we went with that. And I'm going to make a clamshell out of an old propane tank. I'll weld a hinge on it so it hinges from two sides, and put a lock on the other side so he can close it around there and lock it. So even if somebody did cut a hole large enough for them to get inside of the well house, they can't get to the electronics without getting through a solid steel clamshell safe, basically, over the electronics. So that should make it pretty safe. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me. This is G Bear signing off.